Hello everybody, I'm back with another video, and in this video we're going to do a fun blitz run, and I'm going to take you through my thought process while I play a few games. So let's seek for a game. I'm playing on chess.com. So I'm playing a 2355 person called Chess Psycho. Okay, let's play knight f3, g3. So this is all normal. c4, all been played before, b3. So in this opening, I'm going to play the double fianchetto. Shadow. So he has e5 ideas. Let's play d4. So now I'm considering knight e5, so there's no d takes c4. And he can't play knight takes, because then pawn takes and there's a fork. So he gives away the bishop. I'm not a big fan of this idea for him. Let's simply kick the knight. In fact, this whole c is very close to being trapped. It has to go here, because if it goes knight g5, we have h4 and the knight's trapped. So it goes here. If b4, there's knight a6. So let's play f4. Now if here this time we play knight c3. And we basically gain 2 free tempi. Knight c5 is a possibility. I will play here. Now if knight takes c3, I will take. And if knight e4, I will take. And play queen c2. And this position, my pieces are much more active. This bishop is dead. So I think white should be easily better. Now I shouldn't be allowing e3 just in case of any tricks. But now the d3 square becomes weak. But you can't have everything in a game of chess. Now taking possibly could have been a better move. Okay, I will take with the pawn just to make it a bit interesting. So now this pawn looks a bit odd, just stuck in the middle of the board. Now e3 is always possibly a danger because of queen d7 to c6 and checkmate ideas. Okay, now this move is just trying to provoke stuff, so I will go queen f2. So if h4, I could take, or I could just simply do nothing. Okay, this is an interesting move. So he wants to obviously take advantage of the pin. So I will take. And for now, I think I will just let him move. See what he wants to do. Okay, now rook takes d4. I'll pre-move. Okay, now this move. Now I was thinking there's some bishop b4 tricks. Idea is if queen takes, I play rook takes rook. But obviously he does have queen to c7, as he plays. Now rook trade gives you the d file, so I'm not so thrilled about that option. But let's play it here. So the point is, now the d file is cut off, and this rook's terrible. Okay, so if queen a5, okay, queen c6. He wants some e3, but as long as my queen is here, I should be fine. Let's just simply move the king, give him the move. Maybe later put the king on a safer square. Let's go king h3, so that there's not a lot of danger. Okay, now once again I have this trick with bishop c5. So queen c7, and now I play rook to d6. I'm trying to slowly make progress. Okay, so rook c8. Now I'm considering bishop b6 as queen c4 and queen f1, which is dangerous. So I will play. Not exactly sure what I want to do here. Now I can go straight for the throne, but that's not gonna work. Okay, let's go for it. So if queen takes, I will take, and queen f1 check. I will play here. Rook c2 I'm expecting, then I might play check in h3. Whoa, okay, I've had one of these positions. Now, I'm tempted to march the king up the board. Okay, queen f3, not really threatening much. Okay, let's go here. Just worried about this. In fact, I should be really worried about that, but he didn't see it, luckily for me. In fact, I'm actually delivering checkmate next move. Yeah, I got lucky there. H4 was interesting too. King g7 was pretty much the end of it. And he's probably going to resign sooner. Bishop c6 maybe. Okay, check. And that will be mate. Alright, good first start. So let's look at the game. So, now in this position, white is in a bit of trouble, to be honest, and I realized it. Now king g7 is crushing, unfortunately. The only way to get out of it is queen d1. And white's still in a bit of trouble, but if I'm lucky, I will hold. Alright, let's continue. Okay, now we're playing a really good player, and I am, and also chess.com stuff, so not exactly the easiest opponent. Okay, so this structure I faced many times. And we can double white. We'll take it. It's castle. It's always good to use a clock as a weapon. Important to play fast. In 3 minutes. That's another thing. You need to be able to handle your time very, very well. So if you're slow, then playing fast chess is not that bad of an idea. But if you tend to play really quickly, fast chess isn't always the greatest idea. Okay, so we have a 10-second lead. We're going to play b4 next. I'm expecting a5, but we can get anything. d5. Okay, so now I'm thinking takes. Now if he takes, I will play b4. If c takes b4, I will take. And after takes, I will take back with a takes pawn. In fact, I will take first on d5 check. So that there's no queen d5 check later. And now I will play queen b3 next to move, trying to trade off the queens and going into an endgame. Because endgame is usually good in the Sicilian. So we've got a 20-second edge, which is always good. Okay, so he plays a6. He wants to stop b5, but we're trading queens. Now, obviously, if queen takes b3, knight takes b3, he could have played knight b4, but I have knight c5 tricks. So in this case, his idea is he wants to stop any b5, but we'll play b5 directly. So I expect he will take. So takes, knight a5, rook a3, and I'm fine. In fact, this position is pretty good, up on time, and position isn't something to complain about. So he takes. Now we have to take this way. Now he's defending this pawn. Let's play knight c4. Let's not Muslim. So yeah. Okay, so queen e6. Now this pawn is really weak, which is a good thing for us. Let's go rook d1. Now he's probably has some ideas of knight d5. So let's go here. I want to trade queens. Now, allowing this is probably not the greatest idea I've ever come up with, but no sweat. Now, if queen h3, which is what I'm hoping for, I have rook takes b7, giving away the knight for free. And if he takes, I play check, and with the rook, I'm going to mate him. So he trades queens. Okay, now this is really good for me, I think. Up 40 seconds, I have a pretty good position. Let's go with rook b5. I see a free pawn. Let's threaten it. Okay, so he's taking advantage of the pin. Let's go here. Oh, rook takes g5 was a much, much better move. Oh, not good, not good. But that is fine. That is fine. Thus, simply play here. Knight d4, I also blundered. Uh-oh, starting to blunder. Okay, rook e5. No sweat, no sweat. If takes, we play rook takes. And if rook takes, okay, knight c3. This is an interesting move. I'll play rook c1. If knight a2, I'll repeat. If knight a2, I play rook a1. Okay, this move I'm not so sure. I will simply start by taking the free pawn. You see a free pawn, you take a free pawn. Now knight a4. I don't see what's wrong. I'll take the free pawn. If king here, okay, he plays here. So he's hoping for me to blunder like that. Okay, so I'm going to play here. I'm going to trade. Now I need to play rook to g1. So I'm threatening the pawn. If king h6, I play h4. Rook c2 is a good move, but it doesn't play it. It wants to play rook c2 now. This might come down to a time scramble. Uh-oh. What do I play? What do I play? Okay, let's bring the king over for starters. Now let's bring the rook. Check. Check. Need to bring the rook back because he has mating threats. Let's go hit the pawn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go check. Okay, check. Check. Okay. We're going to have to flag him. Alright, GG. That wasn't the best victory, but it was. Alright, we will rematch him if he was willing to accept. But first, let's have a look. So pretty standard. So I think I'm pretty happy here, but that's fine. Now to the critical point, I'm definitely better here. Now here I made a mistake. Rook takes g5 was a super strong move because there's a pin and it's obviously a free pawn. And then after that, I'm completely winning here. I just completely messed it up because of time pressure. I was just trying to play quickly and I slowly started to mess up the position. And slowly I started to mess up and I was losing but saved by the clock. Let's seek for another game. Well, I can't complain. 2 wins. And now we get blocked. We're playing a player called Johnny's. Okay, he plays d4. Let's play knight f6 this game. c4. Let's play this setup. c5. Okay, I will take knight c6. I think this is pretty good for me. e6. d5. Bishop check. Feeling extra greedy. Let's take it. Let's castle. Let's go queen takes queen. Let's take. Okay, so I am up a clean rook. Sorry, clean pawn. And I'll take it. But not for long, obviously. He's gonna take it back. Okay, now, how do I want to play this? Okay, let's start with bishop here. So, knight takes c4, I play bishop c6. Okay, let's play bishop e4. Pretty decent position. Rook d8. a3, knight c2. Okay, that's a bad move, I think. It's a bad move, yeah. Knight c2 is just sort of trapping my knight, which is not brilliant. Not the best move I've ever came up with, is it? This is a slight issue, actually. So he's obviously threatening knight d3. Okay, let's start with b5, b4 maybe to save the knight. I'm expecting trade. But I can never be sure. Okay, let's see. I think I actually might be escaping here. Let's just try to save the knight. That is the primary concern at the moment, saving the knight. And I also need to remember that time is a factor. Let's take. I'm actually not sure if this works. Huh. Okay, I will take. I think I should be fine because now I take the pawn and I go here. Okay, I managed to unravel, though he has rook c1. Rook a1, sorry. And unfortunately, I need to speed it up. Just a touch. Oh, okay, he's trying to trick me, and he's also trying to be smart. This is a good move, isn't it? Okay, let's go a6. b5. Not the best position I've ever had in my life. Okay, let's go knight c3. Time. Rook d8. Rook d2 next. I think he's slipping the edge. He's slipping the edge, definitely. Now I have knight e4 stuff, knight d1. Yep, knight e4. I'm taking this pawn next. King here. This might just come down to time. f5. Let's keep it going. King f6. Okay, let's just fix this pawn. e3. Might take like this, but we're fine with that. f4. Not exactly the move I was expecting. Let's go e5 next. e5 next. Alright. Still not exactly the greatest situation on time, but that's fine. We'll catch it up. Okay, let's bring the king. Now he might play here just to stop this idea. Yep, knight c6. Here. Okay, so let's really go into the position. Let's make a waiting move. I predict he's gonna play one of these two moves. No, he wants to do that. Okay, I think he's gonna play g5. I might be about to lose, unfortunately. Uh-oh, this is trouble. Yeah, I'm not in the greatest situation ever, fortunately. Okay, but I have a plan, which is always good to have a plan. On how I am going to win. Okay, check. Push. Oh man, I might be lucky again. Yeah, it's just winning. Matter of pre-moves, to be honest, but I'm chilling. And that is mate. Alright, GG. Alright, so let's have a look at the game. So, 3-0, we'll take it. So far, so good. Not a loss yet. Now, here, I'm pretty sure it's just equal. Yeah, this position is definitely equal. Both sides can't really make progress. And luckily for me, in the time scramble, I played it better. He just plundered 95. And suddenly it's all lost. Okay, let's seek for another game. So, 3 games in the book. Hit 2400. Let's keep going. Alright. Waiting for a game. And we got one. Chitin. Okay, let's play the French. Let's play knight c3. Let's play this line. So this is pretty well looking. I've never actually seen a6. Curious. This is such a brilliant idea. Oh no, 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 no. Mouse lips are off. Mouse lips are off. Okay, we'll make do. This point I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, we're going for it. H5. G4, G5. Oh yeah, this is lost. This is obviously lost. I have no chance. But we couldn't castle. We've got to make do of what we have. Okay, let's go G5. If knight C4, I'll just have to take. Not a pretty move to make. Now, I can take, but I think this idea is better. If, oh, good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is over. I had no chance. After I blundered that king f1 mostly, it was too rough to come back. Alright, it happens. Okay, let's play some weird stuff. This isn't exactly the most common stuff ever, but that's fine. Okay, so he's inviting a French, but I'll decline. ED, I'll play bishop b5. Okay, let's go with bishop b5 anyways. Interesting position. Let's play castles next. Castles. White looks fine. And we've also got a tougher position. FM's not easy to do. Okay, let's take the bishop. Now let's just play the position. Knight e4. I'm going to use the clock. I want to play a bit faster. Just in case it does come to a time scramble where I might have to flag. Not a huge fan of flagging, but it's part of the game. So, part of the game happens when you're playing 3-minute. Alright. So let's go with c4. So my idea is I want to play bishop e3. Before knight takes e3 was stopping it. Okay, so I'm considering he might play, okay, he plays queen c7. So my knight's currently under attack, and so is my pawn. which means I will take and play rook c1 and defend the pawn. Now this is currently defended. b3 next is a possibility. Let's go queen to f3. Perhaps bishop to f4 is an idea. Let's go bishop to f4. I want him to play e5, so that after bishop g3, this square is very weak. He rightfully declines, but this move isn't brilliant, fortunately for him. Okay, now I smell tricks. The point is, if pawn takes, I play queen takes. Now I smell more tricks, but I can't see the trick. So I'm trying to make bishop takes g7 work, but there is king takes, unfortunately. So let's go queen to h5, threat check. So I'm figuring he will play rook f8, after which I don't currently know what I'm gonna do, which is a pity. I was hoping there was some beautiful mate that was gonna win me the game, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's just go back with queen f3 so that we're defending the pawn. But yeah, I didn't exactly think I made the best choice here. I just want to figure out a way to win. Now queen b2 would mean he's threatening to play bishop to pawn takes bishop. Rook c5. Okay, let's play rook d1. Rook f5. Interesting move. So I'll have to play queen g3 or queen g4. But if queen g4, he has queen f2, so I play queen g3. Time is equal, so that's not an issue at all. I actually have a tricky threat. I'm running rook to d8, simply trying to divert him from the square. Now if I play rook to d8, I don't really see a problem, so let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, there is a slight problem now that I think about it. Yeah. This could be an issue. Yeah. Unfortunately, he has a king move that I've totally forgot about. And now I just lose. I'll play on just for the fun of it. I know I'm lost easily. Rook to d5, 7 would be next. I know, it's dead lost. It's dead lost. Like, I have no chance, but, you know. For a second, his internet disconnected. You never know. You never know. But, yeah, I'm clearly lost. Bishop d4 is bad news. Let's take. Let's play g3. h4. King up. King up. Okay, I dropped a pawn. I mean, I'm completely lost anyways. Nothing to lose. I'm just gonna make him win it. There's not much for him to do. He just has to worry about time. Let's go here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, I need a nut flag. Oh no, he's fast as... Holy moly, he's fast. Alright, that wasn't the prettiest game, but a draw is a draw. I'll take it. Okay, so a draw, not too shabby. I mean, I'm lucky to even have a draw. He was easily winning there. Alright, one last game, then let's stop for today, but I will do another one of these sessions later. Let's just hope to get to 2400. Alright, so main line, the end game in the Berlin defense. Let's play h5. I'm just inventing moves at this point. I'm just having some fun. King to e8. He's moving instantly. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. He's fast. He is very fast. I'll hand that to him. Let's go knight h4. Let's take. Hopefully. f6. Takes. Let's take. Yeah. Interesting position. King here. Over here. King f2. I will go knight. Okay, let's just play king f7. This guy is so fast. I mean, CMs are always respectable. All players are respectable. Many of the players are very strong. Okay, let's go knight d6. I'm just curious how he's gonna win. Well, he should. I guess he does have the chance to create a pass pawn, but let's let him do it. Okay, so knight e4 is a move that looks considerable. Knight e4, I would probably play knight b5. So let's go. f5, I'm not actually sure what he's exactly thinking about. I'll take the half a minute edge. Okay, f5. This move I'm not the biggest fan of. It's just fixing his pawn on a square that I'm not even sure is really important for him. Now I'm gonna go rook h2, so he stops that. Okay, let's go rook h3. Make a one move threat. Knight e4, I'm definitely playing knight b5. He might play g5, I guess, but no, he doesn't play. I have to stop rook d7 check. Here, I might have to play knight e3 or just knight d6. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Okay, rook e2. Let's go d3. He's making one move first. Okay, so here is a good move. So I obviously can't take currently. It's a slight issue. Let's check. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. The point is, if he takes, I'll take on f5. Please check. I don't know what I'm doing. King here or here. Okay. So let's see. 1, 7. Trouble. Bad news is happening. Oh, did he blunder? No, he's not G3. Yeah, this is rough. Alright, I was done. Fair game, you won it. Let's simply just see before we finish for today. So, Berlin endgame. I didn't play it exactly brilliantly. I was fine around here, I think. I just let him get the best of me. 93 was a horrible move. I just played knight here. But, you know, it happens. Alright, so I hope everybody enjoyed my Blitz session today. I'll be back with another video later.